Hey, y'all. Let us know if you can see and hear us good. Hey, Mr. Chris. Shep says hey to you and Faith. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Miss Glenn. Are we good? Tucker's joining us.
Yes. He's sneaking about.
I don't know if you can see him or not. Whoop, where is he at?
Right here. Tucker.
Oh, you see? Okay. Crazy dog.
Come on.
Okay, let's see. Can y'all hear us okay? Tootsie. Tucker says hi, Mr. Chris. Couch potato himself.
Yes,
He's laying over here with Crescent. All right, so we're good. So I guess people will be joining us. This was just a last minute kind of pop-up live. We tried to schedule a little bit to give everybody a chance to get there. Hey, Mr. Mike, we've got to catch up. It's been way too long. Got any good sweet? And then coffee back in there. Yep. Yes. So I've got to get back in the kitchen and do another cooking video soon. Mr. Mike likes them biscuits and gravy and pound cake and coffee. Can't forget about the coffee. Yes. It's good to see you, Mr. Mike. How's everything up in Virginia? Y'all let us know what your plans are for Turkey Day coming up soon.
Yes, very soon.
We'll be heading up the hill to Bill's parents' house and spending time with the family. And we've been doing this for a couple years now. It works out really, really good because it doesn't put just one person in charge of cooking an entire meal that takes hours to prepare, and it's gone in 20 minutes.
Yes.
And one person just puts in all that time. Oh, thank you, Mr. Glenn. But anyway, so what we normally do is everybody prepares something and brings it, and it makes it so much simpler. So I guess our plan is we'll be making a big old pot of green beans.
Yeah.
Probably a sweet potato casserole and something for dessert and maybe some rolls or something. Yeah. I haven't decided what I'm going to cook for dessert yet. So anyway, are y'all going out of town, staying home? We've been busy around here getting this tin up on this deck, and Bill's been working overtime, night hour shifts.
Yes.
Get this deck finally done. We've been working on it for what, start to finish?
Yeah.
What, like a year?
Yeah, about a year. It's been about a year.
It's crazy. Normally DIY projects shouldn't take that long, but y'all know us. We're just taking it day by day, and when we have the extra funds. Hey, Miss Krista, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? So hopefully we'll be getting that completed soon and getting some videos out for y'all. You're probably tired of watching us do a deck build, but anyway, we're about to get this finished up so we can move on to something else, but wanted to bring y'all along to let you see, I guess, from what we're doing start to finish.
Yeah.
And the progress and all the hard work that goes along with it.
Yeah, I'm ready to get it done.
Oh, okay, Miss Krista, that's right. Okay, so that I forgot. Canada is different. So they had their Thanksgiving in October. Yes. So I completely forgot about that.
I remember watching that.
So anyway, and you went to go visit with your family. I know you had a good time doing that. So it's always nice to be able to have that time to travel and spend time with your loved ones. I know those grandbabies were excited to see you. So anyway, but I wanted to, I made a couple of notes So, because my mind sometimes, and these late night editing adventures. Y'all, this last video that I put up with Bill doing his night shift, yeah, my editing program completely messed up on me. So I had the entire video edited, had to go back in and redo the entire thing. So what was it? We posted that one Monday.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, so I was up till 6:30.
Yeah.
When I finally laid my head on my pillow from getting that video done. And it was such a short video.
Yes.
But the editing program just completely messed up on me. October 11th through the 13th. Oh, wow. Cool. That is neat. Mm-hmm. It's kind of neat, you know, getting to know people from different areas and different things they do and when they celebrate things, because I guess we don't think about it, you know.
No,
people don't always celebrate same time and things like we do.
Well, that would actually be a nice time instead of having Thanksgiving, boom, Christmas, boom. I mean,
that is true.
Separation.
That is true. And especially the expenses, because think about it. When December, you're spending money on all the food and stuff for Christmas, then presents and everything. That would be kind of nice to kind of break it up.
And then they hit you with taxes.
Oh, gosh. Could you imagine what I agree, Mr. Glenn, the grocery prices in Canada? Yes, Miss Krista, November is way too close to Christmas. And it's almost like you can't enjoy one for the other, going from one straight into another.
Exactly.
And I think that's why people are so tired, us, you know, just having those holidays back to back like that.
Yes.
So anyway.
And then, like I say, they hit everybody right after Thanksgiving, right after Christmas. We get our, down here in South Carolina, we get our taxes out right there. They're due January 1st and January 28th. They're due. And
is that my phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, that's another thing too. You got both of those holidays, and then our tax season, paying property taxes and everything else usually comes due around January, February.
When they know everybody's poor.
Yeah, after you've already spent all your money. Yes. Sky high prices here.
Oh yeah,
oh my goodness.
Yes, a steak's honestly about the same here. I was at our food line and two ribeyes about this big and probably about that thick. They were really thin. Was $37 something, something like that. $37 for two of them little things. I mean, they wasn't worth cooking.
Mr. Chris, you need to send me some of that peach cobbler. That sounds so good. And I hope is Faith going with you, or is she staying home? That'll be nice. It's always nice to spend that extra time with your family. That's one good thing about the holidays. And we've just gotten so commercialized now. I feel like people need to just get back to the basics of what the holidays are for, and, you know, really take the opportunity to spend that with your loved ones instead of putting so much emphasis on the gift giving. And it's always nice to give. Yeah. But
it's amazing if you watch back.
It's just too commercialized now.
Yes, very. Like if you watch Little House on the Prairie, it's amazing. Mr. Edwards gave the Ingalls' girl.
Miss Krista said that steak would be over 50.
Wow, that's crazy. But watching Little House on the Prairie, and Mr. Edwards gave the girls, they got a peppermint stick and a coffee cup for Christmas. I mean, that was
simple stuff, and it was stuff that people could use and that they needed. We even with our girls growing up, I mean, they would get so much just stuff.
Yes.
And then half the time it either broke or
they had so much they didn't need.
I mean, it's just it's just crazy. Just from everybody giving. So I think it just be nice to just be simple.
Mm-hmm.
She'll stay at home. Yes, it will be busy. I bet so. Well, you have a safe trip, Mr. Chris, and hope all goes well. And I don't know, Mr. Chris, if you want to share what's going on with you, but Mr. Chris got some really, really good news today. And I do want to, hey, JS Genesis, good to have you here. Anybody that's showing up or watching the stream later, please keep Mr. Chris in your prayers, and him and his faithful companion Faith. Hey, Miss. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Me and Bill both. We need to go get our eyes checked.
Oh, that's crazy. From Miss Krista.
Yes. Dang. Yeah, every time you go to the grocery store, I mean, you used to could go to the grocery store and have a buggy full, like overflowing, and spend what, $100 or less.
Yeah.
Now you walk out with 3 bags and it's nothing in it,
No.
except, what did I say, condiments.
Yeah,
it's not even a meal. So today, y'all, I pulled our weather up on my phone. We're a high of 76 here today. So we're still in shorts and t-shirts.
Yes, we had a sprinkle of rain, and the first time in my life I think I've ever seen the weather people. I was sitting there watching it on the phone, and it said rain expected in 34 minutes. And I went up and grabbed another chair from my mom, and I looked at the phone again, and it said rain expected in the next 6 minutes. And I came down here and loaded the chair, and as soon as I got it inside, walked back out on the porch, it started raining, but it only rained for like 10 minutes. And I had the water sprinkler going in the pasture on that new ryegrass, and as soon as I cut the water sprinkler off, it stopped raining. I was like, well, that figures.
5 inches of snow per hour tonight. Oh my goodness. You can send some of that snow here. I don't want all of it, but a little bit here would be nice, because we don't get any. No. 9 times out of 10, we don't get any. No. So if we do, it's like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Mr. Chris, I'm sorry I put you on the spot. Is it okay for me to share what's going on? I know that's probably a lot to type out. Yes. Okay. All right. Got it. So if anybody's in the chat and wondering who Mr. Chris is, that is Texas Radar 1122. But do you mind if I read them your message you sent to me today? Okay. So Mr. Chris was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and he has been going and getting all the testing done. And anyway, my heart just goes out to him, and he's been busy taking care of Faith. Yeah. She's getting older and has had some health issues as well. So a lot going on there, Mr. Chris, a lot going on there. So I got a text message today, and Mr. Chris said, I got my test results from the last test, which didn't show any more cancer spreading. So now we moved to the next step of radiation treatment. And he's beginning those treatments in a couple weeks in December. And he said once he got home, he loaded up Faith and they went for a ride. So his dog Faith and him love to go riding around town, and even sent me a video of their ride through downtown Oklahoma. They already started getting the Christmas decorations up. It was pretty neat to watch that. Yeah,
it's really pretty. They had the garland across the streets and stuff. It's really pretty.
Okay, I see. Wait a minute. Okay, yes. So, Mr. Chris, you just know that you got a community of friends, and we are all keeping you in faith in our prayers, and we'll continue. And you know we're only a phone call away, so you keep that in mind. Yes. So anyway, but anyway, I wanted to share a couple things. I wrote a couple of notes down, and y'all continue chatting in the chat, and I'll try to catch up with you as we go along. But I noticed on YouTube, I'm not the most technical person in the world. So me and Mr. Glenn Anderson in the chat, kind of went back and forth and tested it out today, and found out that there is a way that you all can go to our community post page on our YouTube channel page and post pictures and share those with us and the rest of what we call our FarmLife family. So y'all, please, I want to open that up. I've been wanting to find a way so we could better connect and have this connection with y'all. I mean, you watch our videos and you see what we're doing here, but we don't always get to see things that's going on in your life. And we want to be able to do that. We want y'all to be able to share, you know, your experiences with us and the rest of our community as well. So I just wanted to let y'all know it is open for you all to share pictures of your animals, your garden, whatever is going on. Leave a little comment explaining, you know, what you're posting. And but you can go to that, go on to our YouTube home screen page, and there's a place where you can visit the community and post videos in a short description of your picture. And we hope that all of you will send us some really good pictures. I'd love to see your animals, your dogs, your gardens, and, you know, anything that's going on. Share, you know, what your weather is, you know, whatever, as long as it's in good taste, as long as it's good taste. So, but anyway, so I just wanted to let everybody know that I didn't realize, you know, how to do it. We've got Facebook, but, you know, I actually called up our videos on Facebook today. I was so far behind getting our videos posted over to Facebook. So did y'all get the 10 on the roof yet? We are working on it and hopefully going to get some videos posted with that. Yesterday for my firewood. Metal went up fast. Awesome. That is awesome. Make sure I'm not skipping anybody. If I did skip you and there's something on there, just repost it. But anyway, so I just wanted to let everybody know that, and I hope that you will share your photos and your thoughts, if anything like that, with us as well. So
Miss Krista, she's going to be cooking a pot of her famous string beans, and we kind of sharing the duties with my mom for Thanksgiving, and everybody just brings some stuff. So she's not certain what she's going to make for dessert yet. I'm sure it'll be great. But we're going to do something with some, like a sweet potato casserole, something like that, and a pot of string beans and something for dessert. And then my mom's going to do the other part of stuff, and then my sister will bring some stuff.
Yeah. Usually I've made the turkey.
Yeah.
But his mom is taking turkey duty this year. So anyway, but we're looking forward to that. And it makes it so much easier. Because like I was saying earlier, you know, we've been doing this for a couple of years. It doesn't just put everything off on one person. So it makes it nice where everybody can enjoy it. And you don't have the cook that's just totally and can't even enjoy the time with the family because they're so tired.
Yeah.
But anyway, and another thing too that we wanted to mention, I told y'all conversation with Mr. Glenn earlier this morning, and he was asking me if I had been getting a lot of scam text messages or phone calls. And I thought, well, you know, I wasn't planning on it, but I figured it'd be a good time to go ahead and mention it and bring it up because we're right here at the holidays and Real Outdoor Living. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Glad you're here with us. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that. I know that all of you are aware that we've got so many scams going on now, but we're right at the holidays and just wanted to send out a quick reminder. Just be aware because they're getting better and better. And it really makes it sound like it's legitimate. I actually got one the other day and made me really question it. It was a phone call. They left a voicemail message, and it was basically one that they knew our cell phone carrier and said that there was a charge being against our account. And so anyway, I showed it to Bill, and we ended up calling a local store and questioning it. And as soon as I said something about it, the lady was like, "It's a scam." So,
and then she took the numbers so they could put it in their thing.
right.
So I work for a big company, and I have a work phone through my company, and they actually try to trick you up a lot of times. They will actually send scam messages onto your phone, emails, everything like that. And y'all can guess if you actually click on one, you get called out and embarrassed amongst the whole company. So they're trying to train people, even though it's aggravating and embarrassing. But if you're not expecting it, you don't recognize it, most probably just delete it.
Right.
And a lot of times I've actually ordered something off of Amazon, and the very next day or that night, I will actually get a text message of somebody saying that my order didn't go through, or this or something like that. And it's amazing how quick somebody has already hacked Amazon account or anything like that, and knows that you placed an order to be able to send that in that time frame.
Mhm.
So the best thing to do is just contact, if you get a message from anything from your bank saying you owe this, or your power company or anything saying they're going to cut your power off if you don't pay, or water company or anything like that, call your local water company, power company, your bank, whatever, directly.
Right.
Ask them. Do not call or click on anything that's on your phone, because almost pretty much everything's a scam now. So,
yeah, just be really
good,
careful, because
so.
I mean, especially now too, it's the holidays, and is gonna get ramped up big time. And I'm just gonna share a story with what happened with your mom.
That's what I was about to say.
And I'm not trying to put his mom on the spot. So Meemaw, I'm sorry, but it's a good story. I think that a lot of people need to hear that could help all of us. So she had after Bill's grandparents passed away, they had some cemetery plots, and she was trying to sell them and put an ad in our local newspaper selling the cemetery plots. Well, make sure I get the story right. She got a phone call because it was somebody that worked at the prison that did the ads.
And she didn't know they worked at the prison. It was actually
that worked for the
Columbia
paper.
SAR.
The paper itself hired prisoners to type up the ads for the paper.
That's what they got for good behavior. They got to work for different things like that, and they have access to a computer, and they have access to all that information. So what had happened was my mom posted the cemetery plots, and we were having a family get together, and she posted them, I believe, on a Friday or something like that.
Yes, Miss Chris.
And they called her Saturday and said, "Ma'am, your credit card information didn't go through. If you would like this to post for the following week." So he already knew all the information, because he was actually the one that took the information, but called her back, told her he didn't have it, took her credit card number. And my grandparents had just passed away, and my mom had all the money in an escrow account that she had to keep it in until the court date or whatever, and everything was cleared. Y'all know how that goes. And he actually, I think he ended up getting
several thousand,
$100 and something thousand, because he paid his daughter's house off, bought a boat, she bought a car, and he was sitting in prison and bought all this. Unfortunately, our bank was able to get
Mr. Mike, I am too. I am so
getting all her money back.
Illiterate when it comes with all this technology. It's over my head.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, just something that simple, and she knew that she had placed the ad, so she didn't question it. So just y'all, please be careful, because you just never know anymore. You never know anymore.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what else was it? The scams, and y'all make sure y'all are sharing what you're doing with Thanksgiving in the chat, so we'll all know what you're cooking, what you're eating, what your plans are. So hubby and I too, we've been talking about, because y'all, we are so sporadic with our live streams, and I guess because we stay so busy around here.
Yeah.
And I apologize for that, because I know a lot of times we just do these pop-up live streams, and it's hard because you all have a life too, and it doesn't evolve around celebrating farm life.
Yeah, but sometimes that's the best live streams, the ones that just pop up.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so we're talking about trying to find time to do more live streams, and possibly start scheduling some for y'all, and just bouncing some stuff around, maybe on Tuesday nights at 7:00 Eastern Standard Time, and if we don't do one weekly, maybe talking about bi-weekly. So just a heads up for that, to be looking out for that. And maybe we'll start doing live streams on Tuesday if it all works out. So I keep telling hubby, the reason why we haven't committed to scheduling live streams is because things sometimes with the animals and everything that's going on, lo and behold, if we sit and try to schedule something, 9 times out of 10, something is going to pop up. So we'll see how it goes. And if it all works out well, then we'll try to start doing it. Yeah. And at least given more scheduled time. So
at least nothing. Maybe if we just decide to
thank y'all for sharing channels out. I appreciate that.
If we decide to do something, maybe just say, hey, hopefully if everything works out and the moon and planets align, we'll try to do a live stream like this Tuesday or this day or whatever.
Right. So anyway, yeah. So I don't know, just some things around up in the air and stuff like that. I've been trying to do a little bit better, posting more videos. We did cut back to like 1 video a week.
Yeah.
And so anyway, but I mean, we do so much here. We, to try to fit it all in one video. So I was actually doing 1 video and then just trying to make it like a longer video. And that was, so anyway, we're trying to do a little bit shorter videos more during the week, so y'all can really see what's going. I mean, we can't, of course, tow the camera around with us 24/7, but there's just so much going on around here. Sometimes we sit back and we're like, at some point, are we even going to have anything to video? Because I mean, as a YouTuber, that's what you think about. Like, are you ever going to run out of what to video? But every time I think that there's something all the time. There's something all the time. But anyway, so we're trying to do better about that, and I'm trying to do a lot better with putting more posts up in our community page. So you can kind of see when we've got videos up or, other things that's going on. So y'all just bear with me on that. I'm getting there eventually.
I was going to show them something.
You're going to show them something? No. So, and another thing too, a lot of y'all, the pups. Oh my goodness. We got Tucker and Crescent in here. Couch potatoes. Our indoor dog babies. I
don't know if they could see them or not.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see if I can take a better picture. Let's see.
They're sitting over there laying on.
I don't know if y'all can see you or not. Whoop.
They're laying over there with one of them's head right over the other one.
Tucker and Crescent. They're all cuddled up. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, these dogs are a handful, but I would not know what to do without any of them. I really wouldn't. They're all my babies. But we've had several of you, comment to us about doing a video how we got started here. Because sometimes it's like, are you sure you grew up in the city? Because of what comes across in our videos. And so we are trying to work on a new project around here and trying to get with my mom that works, I think, 24/7, y'all.
Yes.
I've been after her. when she has time to sit down with me and do a video with me, so y'all can meet my mom. I know I've done a video with Bill's mom, my mother-in-law, and his dad, but so you can at least meet a little bit of my side, I guess. And so anyway, so hopefully whenever she finds some time from her busy schedule, she'll make some time for her daughter to do a video. So anyway, but so hopefully that'll be in the works coming up sometime soon. And we're also trying to get together between my mom and your mom and get some pictures together, because we want y'all to understand who Nana and Poppy were too.
Yeah.
I'm going to start crying. Oh my gosh, why am I going to start crying?
And your grandma and grandpa.
Yes. So anyway, this is Bill's grandparents' place, and all through the house, even when we moved in and made so many changes, painting and fixing up the deck, there's still in every room of this house. There's still pieces of Nana and Poppy around, either whether it be some of their stuff or the posts on the deck are still there from Nana and Poppy. So
all the markings are still in the pantry from all the grandkids and everybody's height and stuff like that, where you take the ruler and put the mark. So we don't paint over that. That's just.
So our friends over at McAree Farms are here, and anybody that is in the chat, and I know there's several other channels here, y'all please go check them out. I know that channels are being shared out. A little bit about them, y'all. They have been YouTubers for quite a while, and they had to start completely over y'all. So I could not imagine the frustration. So anyway, but thank y'all for being here, and hopefully you're gaining your subscribers back, and we're so excited to see y'all back up and running.
Great channel. Fifth generation farmers. Great channel.
So anyway, in Wahoo, Nebraska. So anyway, and they have a lunch lady. Bill's jealous. He says I don't feed him. But anyway, so that's that. So we're going to try to get together and try to come up with some old pictures so y'all can see who Nana and Poppy are, my grandparents. Hopefully I can wrangle my mom up and get her to do one with me. And where I'm going with this is we want y'all to send us your questions. What do you want to know about us? Anything, what's going on with our farm, just send it to us so we know what y'all are wanting us to answer for y'all. And so Mr. Glenn or Mr. Chris, if you please share our email address in the chat, celebratingfarmlife@gmail.com, and send your questions to us so we can get together and answer your questions that way as well too. And maybe we'll just kind of make this an ongoing thing as your questions come in, and answer questions too in the videos and things like that that you send to us. So anyway, but I think that was everything. Oh, you are so welcome. We love watching all of y'all. I mean, all of y'all in here, I'm telling you, this is by far the best community of people, and the information that all of you share in your videos, and being able to reach out and ask y'all questions, especially more for me. Bill's a little bit more experienced with this than I am. So it's very helpful, and I so appreciate it. I mean, any other time, I guess in life, from growing up in the city, a lot of times people don't want to help as much. I guess they're scared. If they give you information to help you along, then it's gonna step on their toes or something. I don't. It's just a totally different mind frame sometimes. And this community there's never any question. I mean, we're all here to help each other.
McCary Farm said they're going to the lunch ladies for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I know she is cooking up something good.
And no, I'm not gonna buy it. I told her I don't need I don't need another old tractor. If I got one, it would probably be an old, like a Cub Cadet or something like that I could just fix up with the road planners and stuff like that. I really
Mr.
don't
Mike,
need another.
If you're still here, have a good day, be safe, and we will catch up soon. Don't work too hard.
Yeah, that was kind of the reason I bought the excavator, so I could just leave attachments behind the little Kubota tractor. It was aggravating where you had to take the attachment, the backhoe off, and the 3-point hitches and stuff like that. I mean, it doesn't take long, but now I can, since I have the excavator, and can use it for whatever I was using the backhoe for. The backhoe is just covered up over there in the woods that went on the back of the tractor. So,
y'all, I kept asking him about that tractor.
She has tried.
He's probably going to regret it.
Probably one day, yes.
He's going to, yeah. So that's another thing. Sometimes you just need to listen to your wife. Just okay. Because I can see him now in a couple of months. He'll be like, I really wish I would have bought that tractor now. I even called Mr. David a couple of days. I don't know if it's still up there or not because I haven't. We've got to get Mr. David is on another trip. I asked him if he was cruising. He said no. So he's not on a cruise. But anyway, so he's not. When I talked to him, I think it was, when did I talk to him? Monday?
Yeah,
no, Saturday, because we were going to make a mill run.
Yeah.
And just to have some extra or whatever. And he wasn't at the mill. I said, well, I guess we'll just wait till you get back up there, because I always like going to see Mr. David. So if he's not there, then I'll wait, unless we absolutely have to. Yes.
I was looking at him a while ago on the
thank you for sending that.
Yes, thank you. I was looking at them online, and I get one. They're kind of hefty. They're about as much as that tractor was.
Yeah, he's gonna regret it. But yeah, I called Mr. David a couple of days after that, and I was like, is that tractor still there? And I even texted him. I was like, Mr. David said that tractor's still sitting there. So I don't know. It's probably gone now though. And you're going to end up regretting it.
Probably one day. I got enough stuff around here to put gas and diesel in now.
Yep.
You go broke trying to fill everything up. The little sidekick out there, it holds about 7 or 8 gallons of gas just to fill it up.
Between the mower, the tractor.
Yeah, the mower holds about 12 gallons. It's just that more. It's got 2 fuel tanks on either, one on either side.
One on either, which is nice. It's nice to have.
Yes.
But y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. That's another thing. I think we need to invest in another lawnmower.
You're right. It's not as precise, but it was just what I had handy, and I was being lazy, and I got like 2 or 3 circular saws and a miter saw, everything like that. But the miter saw so heavy, I didn't feel like lugging it up on the deck. And I did actually eventually. The circular saw's up there now. I finished up with it. It's still sitting up on the deck. That was just what I had handy, and I was cutting pretty good and straight with them, so I was happy with them. And it was just late, and I didn't feel like going to get a
I was sitting there watching that video with him cutting that thing, and then tried to explain why he was using it, and I was laughing at him, and he was saying something about, I can cut it just as straight, and I'm sitting there watching the board just move, and I was like, yeah, you can cut it straight if you can keep the board still. But he did good. It worked out good.
Oh wow, Mr. Chris, it's
$2.32 a gallon.
What did I pay? It was $2.71 here yesterday. It was $2.71.
Yep. So anyway,
I thought that was $3.32, but it's $2.32.
Yeah,
it's a little bit higher here.
A little bit higher here. Yeah. So anyway, well.
Yes, ma'am. It does. It does jump around a lot. Yes, ma'am.
So we're getting that completed for y'all, and just bear with us until we get this project done, so we can move on to something else. And but we did want to reach out and at least tell all of you Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, Happy Thanksgiving.
And we hope that all of you have a blessed one and enjoy spending time with your family, your friends, your loved ones. Be careful if you're traveling. Be careful and be aware of scams this holiday. Yes. And send us your questions so we can get some videos going for y'all with that.
Yeah. And also make sure with the scam thing, make sure if you're able to, and it's not pouring rain or something like that, go in and pay it in the gas station, because so many people now my sister's been hit a couple of times. Yes. But they put the little thing over the thing where you put your credit card in, and the second you put
your debit card, the debit card reader.
Yeah, and on the pump, and you can buy them off Amazon. Why they sell stuff that does stuff like this is beyond me, but evidently they sell all the crooks.
Yeah, so we've even started doing that. I mean, sometimes you got to think smarter instead of just the convenience of things. Yes. And if it takes just a few more minutes to walk inside and pay, yeah, it's better to do it that way than to get hit. Because I'm telling you, sometimes people can get hit hard, yes, and it's hard to get it straightened out and fixed. Yes. I know that situation with his mom, y'all, it took a while to get all that straightened out.
And it actually got her in trouble because, like I said, that money was in probate. And when he spent the money, the court system called her like, why'd you spend money when it was supposed to be sitting there? She wasn't supposed to touch it. And it actually got her in trouble. So,
right.
And just make sure you're doing that thing at the gas pump. Yeah. They're taking advantage of, like she said, convenience, and I'm just going to be honest, laziness on our part of conveniences. Like you got all these Grubhubs now, people deliver food to your door, your groceries to your door, everything, and crooks are seeing the loopholes in that and taking advantage of just people. And then some people might not be able to, like a handicap or something like that, might not be able to do the things, and you have to do them that way. But you got to be very careful.
Yeah. So y'all just be safe. Be careful for phone calls and text messages, and I tell you, this world, this crazy world we're living in now, you just got to be careful. And I guess with that, we're going to bid a farewell to y'all and hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. Like I said, we'll try to get more of these live streams up and see about maybe doing them, just a heads up, on Tuesdays at 7. So just keep an eye out for that. And we'll be posting another video for y'all tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
If my editor works out for me, I might have to get Tucker to take over. My editor in chief.
He's asleep on the couch right now, so.
Well, he better be resting up from some hard work.
Yes.
Long night. He might have a long night. He needs to get his beauty rest.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to let y'all to go. We know y'all are busy. It's a busy time of the year. Thank you so much for joining in with us today. And y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. And we'll see y'all soon. God bless.
God bless.